can't be a singular expression of myself. There's too many parts, too many spaces, too many manifestations, too many lines, too many curves, too many troubles, too many journeys, too many mountains, too many rivers, so many.
Truth or dare?
I guess I'll go with truth this time.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
How long have you been here?
You know Sharon works at the front desk, right? She saw your name registered. So she called me asking if we wanted to stay another night because she wanted to upgrade us to the suite. I just told her I lost the key and she made me another one. Who was it, Hugh? Was it somebody I know?
Well, I can't be everywhere at once. That's why I need you to step your game up. Look, I've got an election to win. Look, if he comes in, just do that thing you do when you smile. You know the one.
Mom, it's cold.
Hey, I bet Addie's not gonna care who's handling this case.
Mom, it's cold. Megan, did you even try it? You can see it's cold.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Sugar Cane, you going out of town today?
Yeah, I have a presentation this morning, and then I need to meet with some clients later this afternoon.
And when did you tell me this?
Last week, and then again a couple days ago.
So you're not coming home tonight?
No, babe. We talked about this.
Yeah, look. Just handle that business for me. You got it. All right. Doing good, little man?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bud, I didn't see you there.
What are you doing, Mom?
I am packing for work. Come here. You're so messy. What happened to you? All right, so Mommy's gonna be out of town till tomorrow, okay?
Can I come?
I wish you could come, bud. But I have some work I have to do and we wouldn't have any time to play.
Can I help you work?
I know you'd be awesome help. How about this? When I get back, we're gonna work on something together. Just me and you, okay? Whatever you wanna do.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. Give me a hug.
I love you, kiddo. Love you, too.
You ready for school?
Mm-hmm.
All packed?
Yep.
Made your bed?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to check?
Nope.
Pinky promise.
Check.
I'll be down in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Thomas. Thomas. Remember, I need you to pick up Megan after school today, okay?
Can you ask your mother to do it? I really don't have the time.
Can you ask my mom to do it? If every time I ask for you, I can never ask for myself.
Fine, whatever. See you later, huh, Sugar Cane?
Thank you. Monica's calling.
Who was it, Hugh? Was it somebody I know?
You don't know her. She's a college student. None of mine. She don't even go to school around here. I don't know. I saw her at the grocery store, and I don't even know her name. And I don't know what happened.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
No, I haven't. What? I promise to God, I haven't.
What, are you afraid she's gonna give you some hot grits to the chest?
No. No, not that either. She's much too rational for that. It's not her style.
You want some more?
No.
I think I'm gonna get under the cover.
You know, I was wondering if you could take off for lunch tomorrow.
I can't. We have exams. And we have personal development afterwards.
Okay? Okay. Well, how about I call some people over? Come over tomorrow night. I think it'll be fun.
We can, Hugh. I haven't forgotten that it's your birthday. I was going to ask Sharon and Mike when I got to work, and Shantae and Phil, but I just haven't had a chance yet.
I get it. You know, I know how hectic it can be around that time, so how about I do everything? I invite everybody, I set everything up.
I'll help you. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Louise.
It's okay. I'm fine. I just need to catch my wind. But I'm okay. Good night. Stop.
Have you ever been tempted?
Yes, I've been tempted. I mean, we've been together for 11 years. So yeah. I mean, I've done the cheating thing before. And it was always a lose-lose situation. I was always worried about getting caught. And that comes with all kind of anxiety. But when you don't get caught, that's when you're always worried about what the other person is getting away with. So I just didn't want to deal with all those insecurities in my marriage.
So it's not that you don't desire other women. It's just that you don't want to feel guilty. Before you, you'll see employee Terrence Hurley. During the week of November 20th to 27th, he worked 4 6-hour shifts, during which he made 18 unscheduled stops. 3 were to Jazzland Casino, where he spent 37 minutes on slot machines. 2 were to his house, where he spent a total of 23 minutes. The other 13, he delivered pizza orders that hadn't been placed in the system, including 4 in which he also dropped off bags of marijuana.
Are you saying he gave away pizza to 13 of his friends in 1 week?
I'm not saying he gave away anything. Employee Curtis Coffey, assistant manager. I believe this is his accomplice. All 13 of the unscheduled deliveries were made either on Thursday or Saturday, days in which Coffey was in charge of in-store management. If you turn to the final image, you'll see Curtis and Terrence together at the $1 Million Spot on Saturday evening. I believe this will help clear up what's been going on in terms of your finances.
Great work as always, Miss Hunt.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Can I ask you how you got into this line of work?
That's a long story, and not a particularly interesting one either, I don't think.
Possibly something we could discuss over drinks if you're available.
I am, but my investigative instincts tell me you're not.
Don't know how I thought I could get that by you.
That is why you hired me, isn't it?
Great work.
Thank you. Have a good evening, Mr. Green.
So I let go, stop, drop, roll, dust myself off. I'm looking up at Rapunzel up here. I'm looking up at Rapunzel. And he's like, I'm not jumping. Like Kevin Hart, like, oh, no, man. So I'm standing outside waiting because I know we're going to get in trouble. So all of a sudden, this ugly chick walked past me and said, I got out. It's him. It's him with a weave and a sports cap and a damn purse. Walked right past the dorm parent. Ever since then, I call the dude 007. That's it. He's been 007 ever since. Thank you for cooking.
You're welcome.
Don't.
Look, I am sorry. But I don't know what it is that you want me to do right now.
Nigga, you slept with a bitch and you don't know the bitch name.
Look, I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry, and I wish there was some kind of way I can show you how sorry I am. I messed up. All right? I messed up. And I'm scared.
I know. I really do. I know and I believe you and I'm gonna try to. But right now I need some time.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, guys.
So it's not that you don't desire other women. You just don't want to feel guilty.
I don't do it because if she ever caught me, and she would cheat on me, and that would tear me up. So what about you? Have you ever cheated on anyone?
You do understand I work as well, right? But you don't operate on a schedule. No, you do. You schedule, then you wait till the day of to add to my schedule without telling me. But I can't accommodate that if I've already scheduled to travel. No, I can't just go to my clientele and say, you know what, we're gonna have to do this at a later time and that just be okay. Because I don't want to do my presentations over Skype. I need to be in the room. I need to get a feel for my clientele. Yeah, okay. Bye.
I said, Mama, I want it. Mama, I need it. I've got to have it. I've got to have it. She say, it soon come. It come when you need it. It soon come. It come when you're ready. It soon come. It come when you're able. It soon come. It soon come. And I say, thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right. I say, Mama, I want it. Mama, I need it. I've got to have it. I've got to have it. She say, it soon come. It come when you need it. It soon come. It come when you're ready. It soon come. It come when you're able. It soon come. It soon come. And I say, thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right. Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama. You right, you right, you right.
Hey, I left my ID in the car. You think you could buy this for me and I just give you the cash?
Thank you, buddy.
Happy birthday again. Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for having us,
All
bud.
right, baby. Hey, y'all take care. You know y'all getting old. Y'all better get home safe. Especially you, Mark. So what about you? Have you ever cheated on anyone?
I didn't say truth.
Happiness and joy rain down, down, down. Happiness and joy rain down, down, down. Happiness and joy rain down. Happiness and joy rain down, down, down. I have practiced magic and I've watched it work. It has been decided that I am a conjurer. I am a conjurer. I am a conjurer. Protection goes before me. Protection is all around. Protection stands beside me, for this is sacred ground. Speak good things into being.
abundance all around. Hey, you again.
Hey, hello there.
Are you following me?
No.
I'm kidding. So that's what I'm talking about. Monogamy. Monogamous relationships. They're just... I mean, you yourself say you only don't cheat because of fear. But you want to. And so now, your wife is bound to be this disappointment to you. Never mind how she feels about that. And if anyone is different for a single second, all hell is gonna break loose. So, what brings you in here today?
I'm actually over there grading papers.
Okay, what do you teach?
African American Studies.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's my minor. We are an ever-evolving species. Constantly changing. Constantly growing, constantly learning. But because she's in a monogamous relationship with you, she has to be the same. All the time.
And which school is that?
A small liberal arts school back east. I'm just here for the holidays.
You're going to be finishing up in the spring, right?
No. Why do you say that?
Well, clearly you must be a senior. You must be 21 to be buying alcohol, right?
I mean, how can you honestly expect to ever know yourself if you're trying to be the same person you are 10 years from now? Or the same person you were 10 years ago? It's not even fair. I took some time off from school to work, and now I'm back in school, so.
You know what, I'm sorry. That was a stupid question. That's my mistake. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's no big deal, I promise. Would you have ratted on me if I wasn't 21? You need any help grading those papers? Just step outside of yourself for one moment and realize who you are now versus who you were then. And then ask yourself if it isn't entirely fruitless to expect her to be the same person her entire life.
Hey, beloved. Yeah. No. I got a little hung up behind grading papers.
Yeah, look, let me give you a call when I'm on my way home, all right? Bye-bye.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your plans for tonight?
Well, I guess I should be grading papers at some point in time, right? I guess that was your cue to leave.
No, that was my friend calling to bail on me.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So now I have this bottle of rum and no one to play with.
And how do you plan to negotiate that obstacle?
I don't know. Maybe if I had someone who could help me.
You know, I probably shouldn't be in the streets with a woman.
We don't have to be out. Let's get a room.
gave away my fear to the river. I gave away my pain to the wind. I gave away my sorrow to the sunshine. I'm free again. I gave away my fear to the river. I gave away my pain to the wind. I gave away my sorrow to the sunshine. I'm free again. My baggage, I packed up my baggage, yes, and I set it free. I packed up my baggage, packed up my baggage, I packed up my baggage, yes, and I set it free. I set it free. My grief to the tree folk. I gave away my shame to the wind. I gave away my morning to the moonlight. I'm whole again. I gave away my grief to the tree folk. I gave away my shame to the wind. I gave away my morning to the moonlight. I'm whole again.
Shuri, pause.
Okay, Jules.
What's up, cousin?
You alright?
What's up, cuz?
I'm good.
Look at you, boy.
Man, it's
All
good
right.
seeing you, man.
Good seeing you. Hey, we pre-gaming. It's date night.
Date night. Sounds good.
Tag, you're it.
Free like a willow tree, free like a summer's eve, free like the waves are crashing on a solitary beach, free like a bumblebee, free like the open sea, free like the minute, second, moment when you hold me closely, free like a flying dove, free like the moon above, free like the four letters that spell out L-O-V-E, love, free like the bluest sky, Free like wings up high. Free like the brown in my eye. Free like the tears I cry. Free like a willow tree. Free like the summer's heat. Free like the waves are crashing on a solitary beach.
So you're serious about this, I guess?
I'm here, right? I told you I was coming. Wait. You didn't come over here to babysit, did you, man?
No, man.
Well, who the hell gonna watch all these damn kids, man?
Me, bruh.
But you said it's date night, bruh.
This is how we do. You know, 3 youngsters, we don't rock with babysitters like that. So sometimes we gotta date separately.
I received a message from God in the form of a rainbow. Instructions from Captain Gerard. He said, "See how you respond when you make love? Will you look into their eyes? Will you look into my eyes? I've tasted your grace and felt it diffuse all around me with the sweetest hope of love everlasting, ocean flowers. I'm an emotional human, traveling fast, never resting. Now you've entered the galaxy of my imagination. Love is God's creation, setting all my love free."
So I'm gonna hook you up with my boy Soup. He backs me up on trumpet sometimes. Look, man, there's a lot of good keys in the city. So you're lucky to be getting with this cat.
Wait, man. You're not letting me gig with the effect?
Come on, man. We talked about this, Ive. You not ready for the effect.
Come on, man. I'm ready for the effects, Jules. What you talking about? I'm humping holes in the wall back home for the past 5 years. Now, man, you know I could play. I didn't come here to stay, Pat.
Look here, baby, cuz I'm happy with my key, man. But even if I wasn't, you're not ready for the effect.
I'm ready for the effect.
Say, man, listen, you want the work I'm giving you or what?
All right. I appreciate you, cousin.
Hey, man, show me something, and we'll talk.
All right.
All right?
All right.
You gotta make your own name, baby, cuz. Bring something of value.
I got you. Word.
Word. So, how's the district?
Shit is cool. I mean, Bobby's about to play ball for King and New's about to have another baby, but yo, what's the deal?
What's up?
You just said that Cairo's about to go on a date with somebody.
I didn't say that.
Well, what you said then?
I said tonight is date night, but sometimes we date separately.
Yeah, so who in the hell is she going out with?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Probably by herself, but honestly, I don't know.
I don't get it.
I know you don't. So, how's Terry? Why didn't she make the trip with you?
We broke up.
I knew it. I knew there was something more to you in this move. That's why you're not ready for the effect.
I'm ready for the effect. Look, it was time, man. It just was.
Why?
I don't know. I wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. Things just weren't right.
You cheated on her, didn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, that's not the reason why we broke up. I mean, I didn't get caught on anything.
You knew. That was enough. Now tell me I'm lying.
You're right. You're right. Man, I always think about it. I'm not gonna front, man. Is she out here doing the same shit? Like, is she out here with burner phone numbers and deleting shit right before I walk in the room? I still wonder if she did something.
All right. I'm gonna break it down for you. Shuri, play Moonlight in Vermont by Jules Flowers and the Blossom Effect.
Okay, Jules. Playing Moonlight in Vermont.
You see all that jealousy and possession? It's all in your head, man. It's your fear that's holding you back. That's why you're not ready for the effect. How you gonna be free to love or to play if you're stuck in your head?
So you telling me the only way I'll be ready for the effect is if I let another man play my instrument?
I didn't say she was out with another man. I just said I didn't ask.
Why the hell not?
Because I trust her.
And so you're not the least bit curious or even jealous about none of this? None.
It's discipline. It's the same as learning to play. If I can condition myself to punish my lungs and my lips for a 2-hour set, you can condition your mind to worry only about things in your control.
I don't see it.
I know. And that's
why you're not ready for the effect. Whatever, man.
Music is just math. It's just a mathematical equation, scripted in tune. You know, the sound, the time, and the tempo, all that shit is just math. Play this shit for that long and it'll start to sound good to your ears.
Yeah, but like, how does somebody learn how to do the equation?
You know what I want to know? Who was the first cat who invented music? You're about to say something foolish. I can see it in your eyes. No, but seriously. Who was the first cat who sat down and created something on purpose because he knew it would sound good? Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how long ago that must have been.
Like super long.
Man, the first musician probably played a wind instrument. Some cat was probably sipping a cold drink out of a bottle and trying to talk at the same time, and when he went to talk, he made that sound.
You can't be serious. You don't. There's no way you really think they invented bottles before they invented music. Music has been around since the beginning of time, practically. Plus, if they were inventing glass bottles, that means that they were already writing. And if they were already writing, then we'd know the name of the man who invented music. Or woman.
I don't know. Man, I'm high.
Me too.
Look, music is the original language. People were making music before they knew how to talk.
Hey, what's going on, all you cool cats and chicks? Listen, we're about to start real soon, all right? So make sure you go right over there to that bar and tip your bartenders, all right?
Yo, y'all know who the Soup Cat is? Like, do any of y'all gig with him or something?
No, this was Sen's idea.
Ah, okay. So what you were saying, lady?
All I'm saying is that you all are forgetting that the first instrument is the voice. The very first piece of music was a song, clearly. Some caveman centuries ago was out hunting for a wild boar or something, or fishing or some shit, and he started whistling while he was working in that bitch, and voila, we have music. Exactly. I mean, clearly Cole can attest to this as loudly as he snores. Not that his mouth is an instrument by any stretch of the imagination, dear God, no. It's more like a bullhorn. I mean, seriously, it sounds like there have to be like scratch marks up and down your esophagus. It's like a baby goat is trying to escape from there or something. What is that?
Look here, lady.
I'm just saying.
I did not make you lead singer of the Corner Collective Quartet for you to be trying to play me every time we chillin'.
I'm sorry, Cole. I love you.
Oh, she loves you, Cole.
First instrument wasn't the vocals.
Oh, here he goes again. Always contradicting something. All right, since enlighten us, what was the first instrument?
The first instrument was percussion.
Says the drummer.
Shit, Sen's old enough to know. I trust him.
Now check it, man. Listen, I'm talking about some shit from like 100,000 years ago. The original man and woman coming together, making music. I'm not talking no Neanderthal walking around clunking shit by accident because they didn't know how to conceptualize sound. I'm talking intentionality. It's two lovers, probably look like we do. They were the first two to really make love. Not just some carnal banging against each other. Intentionality. They played off of one another. Improvise. 1 second, it's survival of the species. Bang, bang, bang. And all of a sudden, these two done found a rhythm. Little something ain't what everybody else been doing. And they liking that about each other. They did all the things, tried new movements, adjusted themselves to suit their partner. Intentionality and improvisation. No two love-making experiences were the same for them, with one exception. At the end, when both of them were spent with orgasm, they laid in each other's arms. He would press his ears against her chest and hear her heart beating a mile a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Then slowly calming down. Boom, boom, boom. That was his favorite part, you know. And he would just stop to listen to her heartbeat. Boom, boom, One day they'd just finished making love. His head is spinning, and she's breathing hard. He takes his face out of her chest because he can't breathe, and he rests his head right above her heart. And he's listening to the sound of her heart beating wildly and then steadying. He starts tapping his fingers, a gangster waist, making his fingers tap out the sound. And she feels his fingers. And you know when shit is real quiet, you can hear your pulse. They both are recognizing this sound together, the music that her heart makes for him. So one day, he remembers that boom, 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 boom. And he starts tapping it out with his little hammer he made out of rocks and branches. Next thing you know, she walks in because she hears that boom, 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 boom. And she knows he's making the sound her heart makes when they make love. He gave her his music. Every time after that, when one of them would make that sound, the other knew it was a song just for them. Call and response, intentionality, and improvisation.
I'm not saying that it was always easy. And when I fell in love with her, man, we were young. I wanted to be around her all the time. I needed her scent like a bee when you get that first whiff of pollen. But you know what, in reality, that pollen was really poppy. That shit wasn't healthy. It was like two flowers fighting each other for the same sunlight instead of just sharing. We needed to stop suffocating each other to let the other person grow. And that's when I began to fall in love with her. With her as a person. I was learning all these new things about her, and I was learning something about myself. My mind is starting to open up to new things, man. And I'm realizing that that lust that was driving me all that time, I was also keeping her away from being that better person for the both of us. I said, boy, I love my wife. And that's all there is to it.
Never be afraid to love. Never be afraid to just be. Cast away the chains of doubt. Have a courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Duplicate this simple truth. Have a courage to be free. Open your eyes. You can fly. Open your eyes. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Never be afraid to love. Never be afraid to just be. You gotta cast away the chains of doubt. Have a courage to be free. Don't Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Just duplicate this simple truth and have a courage to be free. Open your eyes. You can fly. Open your eyes. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
Gato. Come here.
You waited up for me?
Not exactly. A little.
How'd you know I was coming home tonight?
Wishful thinking.
So, you always get what you wish for?
What can I say? I'm blessed. Shuri, play Stumping at the Savoy by Jules Flowers and the Blossom Effect.
Okay, Jules.
Oh, boy. I don't know if I'm ready for that effect.
No, you ready for the effect. What you wanna do?
Sleep.
After we fuck. Okay.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
I am simply here just to guide the conversation. Obviously, I'll jump in at points and ask you questions about your job.
What do you want to know?
We can talk about whatever you want. Think of this as like having a conversation with a friend.
I don't have any friends.
What were you doing when you got to New Orleans?
Yeah, I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Where are you?
I overslept.
Listen to what I have to say.
What is it, Spencer?
They took us off the ballot. They're not even going to put it to a vote. I'll talk to you more about it when you get here.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Son, have we figured out who pulled our proposal?
I figure it's gotta be Lambert. I knew I wasn't getting Barbara's vote, but she wouldn't undercut me like that.
But why would he do it?
Because he wants something. be totally honest with you, I'm kind of glad he did it. I don't know if I can spend another 5 years fighting this anymore.
Maybe you just need a break. Maybe. When's the last time you had a vacation or a day off?
You're looking at it.
Yet you're sitting here with your coworker discussing work. You know, I read somewhere that actors sometimes become so inundated with their roles that they have to take speech therapy to find their own voices again.
You've given me the metaphor, now give me the practical.
What I'm trying to say is that you can become so immersed in your work that you lose yourself. And hey, maybe quitting is the thing to do. But if so, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go home. Yeah. I'll go home. Okay, everybody, let's get started. My name is Harriet Tucker, and I'll be moderating this session, but I want you to think of me as one of the group. Let's just give your names or nickname or whatever it is you feel comfortable with, and tell us what you hope to get out of these sessions. Anybody?
Hi everyone, I'm Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
5 years sober now. I'm just trying to make it to my 6th year. Thanks.
Anyone else?
All right. I am Archibald Nathan. You can call me Arch. I have to pretty much be here thanks to the state. Truth be told, I just need to get 10 signatures so I can go ahead and get my life back.
Take a seat.
You got it, Doc.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course, sweetie.
I'm here because I want to hold her responsible for her actions.
Mommy's working on it, baby. So what about you, miss? Why are you here?
Harriet, how long have you been in this line of work?
Almost 7 years to the day.
Wow. That's very young to hold such an elite position. What were you doing before that?
I was a couple years out of law school. I was able to secure a really good position with the federal district court. I was supposed to have an interview with the incoming judge, but they tried to skip out on me.
Judge Caldwell?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Harriet Tucker. I had an interview with you today.
Oh, Christ. The transition around here has been crazy. I'm sorry, but the position was filled earlier this morning.
I'm sorry, you didn't even hear what I had to say.
Because I made my decision this morning, and I found a candidate that really fulfilled what I was looking for.
I'm Harriet Tucker. I graduated from the University of Maryland, summa cum laude. Cum laude from Columbia University School of Law, class of 2004. I clerked 2 years each for the Honorable Judge Byron McLean and O'Shane Balloon, Criminal Court Division A. I'm single with no kids, and I'm here for the work. Here are my references, cover letter, and this is for you. It's your favorite chocolate, I know it is. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
And then that's when he found me. I got a phone call out of nowhere asking me to come in for a second interview. I thought it was kind of odd, but I decided to go anyway. Mr. Abraham?
Hello, Harriet.
Good to see you.
Harriet, I'm not going to waste 1 minute of your time because I appreciate you coming all this way.
Again?
Yes, again.
Harriet, I want to offer you a job.
Usual?
Vodka tonic.
No, thank you. I don't drink. Why are we meeting in a bar to have this discussion? We couldn't have talked about this last week when I drove into DC and got turned around before I could even open my mouth?
Number one, because I own this bar. And number two, Harriet, you got the job last week.
You're not making any sense.
Harriet, do you know who I am?
William Abraham, State Supreme Court member, undergrad at Howard University, Juris Doctorate at Georgetown, divorced with 2 kids and 1 new grandchild. You're part owner of 3 Subway franchises, and your family has owned this bar since the mid-1970s.
What's my favorite color? Take a walk with me.
Hi, sorry I'm late. No, I just had some things to do at home. Just a few things around the house, that's all.
Pretty neat magic trick you got.
I'm sorry?
You were sleeping with your eyes open.
I got a little lost in my thoughts.
So before your episode, I was trying to figure out what you did when you're not helping all of us out.
I'm a lawyer.
I'll be honest with you. Look like it. Kind of got this gender switch Blair Underwood from LA Law type of vibe going on.
Why are we talking about me? Let me just take back control of this session. First, let me say this. This is going to be my last session. I'm letting my employer know that I'm resigning. And I decided to move back home to Maryland. Take care. Take care of yourself.
Excuse me, are you Harriet?
Yeah, I'm Harriet.
Good. I was hoping it was you. I'm Paula's aunt.
Where's Paula? Where's the baby girl?
She got locked up. She didn't even do anything. They had an old warrant in the system, and she's out now, but they took her baby girl. She thought you could help, but she was too scared to ask.
You know, I don't feel comfortable talking about my job right now.
Harriet, you can be specific or as vague as you like, but you know we need to talk about work. Tell me about William.
In a few weeks, I'm going to be appointed President Obama's drug czar. And you're going to come work for me. We're going to win this war on drugs.
Did the other candidate not accept the position?
No, a candidate has been selected to fill the position that you intended to interview for, Harriet. But that's not what I'm offering. There are only 2 people who are aware of the position that I'm offering you. Me and the President of the United States.
So I would get to work for the president?
Yes, Harriet, you would. But understand me, you will never meet the president. You will never talk to the president directly. You will never report to the same room that the president occupies. And you will never, ever tell anyone that you work for the president. The president doesn't even know your name.
I'm still not clear on what I'll be doing.
What is President Obama's main objective during this administration?
What is it that you're trying to get me to say? Honestly, I've never heard President Obama speak about a drug platform.
Agreed. Continue.
Universal health care, pull us out of the recession. I mean, he's a politician. He has lots of talking points.
Window dressing. Misdirection. Harriet, not so long ago, slavery made a simple but sadly effective transition by criminalizing black skin. And they did it without incident, and now it's law. And now some equally clever bastards are going to rewrite that ship.
So you want to legalize drugs?
Baby steps.
we want to decriminalize and eventually legalize marijuana. Now, you're going to have your hands full with Big Pharma and police unions as it is.
How are two people going to fight this in private?
Oh, we're not two people, and we're not private. We just don't represent the president. What do you think would have happened if the black presidential candidate had come out and said, when I'm elected president, I'm going to legalize drugs and I'm going to free a whole bunch of drug offenders from prison? I mean, yes, we can is a hell of a statement, but I don't think we would have got many votes if people knew exactly what that meant.
So what do you plan to do?
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. But that's what we need you. With the mind for it and the talent, you damn sure have the passion for it. The question is, do you want to do it? Because it's going to cost you your life. You'll have to walk alone on this one. Do you accept?
Harriet, tell me about your brother. How long has it been since you've seen him?
The last time was right before I moved here. That was right before he got locked up again.
Sure. How does that make you feel?
Responsible.
And what did you two talk about when you last saw him?
The move. My new job. He was upset. He didn't want me to take the job.
So what you gonna be doing that's so different down there that you're not doing now?
I'm not entirely sure. But I know it's gonna be a bigger platform.
How's that?
Well, the people I'm working for, they'll be able to do more, I think. What you think?
I think no matter what I say, you know you're gonna take it. I mean, why you even asking me, Minty?
You think I'm not gonna look out for you?
Why you even going down there? I need you here. Like, I know you didn't come all the way over here for this. You just got me bugging, you know? Just... Man, you... Look, I'm not trying to get all in your business, but not. But you sure you want this life?
I can handle it.
I'm not talking about handling it. I'm talking about appreciating. You know this a gift, right? Huh? Now, this ain't like a crack rock where you just light it up and you know, you go and throw your whole life away. This here is spiritual. It's magic.
Look, I know how you weed heads are. I'm not trying to get a whole new lifestyle. I'm just trying to understand a few things better.
Now, see, that's your problem. You trying to hit it and quit it. You got some reverence, baby girl. Come on, first, you need to get yourself a good ritual. Never underestimate the importance of a good ritual. So you don't want to grab the blunt and just start puffing it. Then you take all the anxiety of you trying to rush your buzz into having an anxious ass high. Take your time. See, me, I like to give me a high life, you know, throw on some music, maybe some Method Man, some Wu-Tang. Yeah. And I hand split my guard. I like to take the weed buds off the stem with my fingertips. I don't know, it's just something about it. I like the aroma of it. Like afterwards, just smelling the tips of my fingers. And it's just, I don't know, add to the high or whatever.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Makes the high phenomenal. Possibilities are endless.
Shut your high ass up. Thinking you's high.
So, look, I'm giving you the game, girl. Coming over here.
I'm gonna miss you, Minty.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Look, I know why you're here. And honestly, I don't see a viable option here for you with this.
So you were just gonna drop me from the ballot?
Yeah.
Why are you giving me such a hard time with this? Your base isn't even concerned with petty drug crimes.
What are you gonna tell me about my base? They're my base. As a matter of fact, it ain't really about them, is it? But that brings us to number 2. How do I get the voters that's not part of my base? As a matter of fact, you're standing right here next to me, and I can't get you to do what I want you to do.
Jesus, Melvin. Really? How do I break with Alden to give you your endorsement when I've already publicly endorsed him?
That's called change your heart, baby. Politicians do it all the time.
Exactly. And that's why my endorsement still holds some merit, because I don't go back and forth on my promises.
Look, are we done here? Because I got to talk to some hippies about taking some statues down. That's what I'm dealing with.
How about this? You give me your vote for the possession decree, and I can get you Jen Milton's endorsement for mayor.
I already have Jen Milton. I got her endorsement last week. Now, this ain't happening. If you ain't got nothing else, I can go.
I need a favor.
What?
I need you to pull a girl out of foster care.
Where? All these Parish?
Jefferson.
Look, I got a connect in Jefferson Parish named Wallace. Now, I can't make you no promises, but he might be able to go.
He was charming and handsome, really handsome.
And what did you two do together?
Laugh, make love, play cards. So why tonight?
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you. I'm not always.
Of course.
Good.
I thought if I came in here tonight and I saw you, I just felt like maybe it would be our time.
He made me smile. He made things seem so easy. I thought maybe I could just tune out the bullshit and do something simple with him. We didn't talk about plans. We just talked about the now. I like the now with him.
What went wrong?
He disappeared.
I want to address something you mentioned earlier about not having friends.
Hey, Kat.
What's up, love?
What you working on?
Curtains and lampshades. It's a piece somewhere between abstract and Afrofuturism. The subject believes he disoccupies the envelope of sadness whilst behind the mask, not realizing that a prison of the mind and a prison of the body are one and the same.
You know some of us aren't high right now, right?
We can take care of that. You good? Okay. All right. This beautiful lady right here is a sativa called Mardi Gras Mambo. It's actually what I'm smoking right now, you know, to broaden the target effector cell. And Arnold Palmer. Hybrid. Engineered for a lasting mellow high. Now, I know you always go for the indica, but these two, fucking delicious. So, what I'm gonna do is pack up some of the MGM for you with a little side baggie of the Arnold just for a little variety. But yeah, been in another fucking world.
I don't know why you're pretending to give me options. I'm going to pick whatever it is you give me anyway.
It's the illusion of choice, my friend. It makes the buy-in all the more palatable. So, are you gonna keep me in suspense or what?
What do you mean?
Don't do that. Your energy was off the moment you walked in here. What's got you so bummed?
Nothing, it's just work.
You should do something you love.
I'm doing something I love.
Like, I'm not suggesting you change occupations. I mean, literally, you should do something you love. Take a vacation, go swimming with dolphins or some shit, anything. To remind you that everything isn't about the job. Remember, hiding pain doesn't make it happiness.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I keep having this dream. I'm in a restaurant and I don't know who I'm with. No, it's no big deal. Just a few errands, just a few things around the house, that's all. But they're disappointed.
Hey, Minty.
Hey, Natty.
I wasn't trying to be long or nothing. I called you because I'm on dishes in the kitchen this week, and it reminded me of that time when you didn't want to wash the dishes and you ran away from Aunt Benny's house.
We put that woman through it, God bless her soul.
I'm good, Minty. I really am. The fact is, it's not so bad. I mean, the weed in here ain't shit, but it's cool. Just gotta get a good ritual.
Natty, this is not your life, okay?
Look, Minty, I'm
promise. I love you.
You know, you dedicate your whole life to someone else's cause, to someone else's war. You give up your family. You give up your future. And for what? Nobody thanks you anyway. So that same government that puts us in jail for the bullshit can act like it's all good now? My bad? And then turn around and turn it into a buck for themselves on my back?
I understand you. And I can imagine the load that you carry. But we cannot allow our regrets to overwhelm us. That's a choice you made. And you're free to make another one if this doesn't suit you. Wherever you go, you're gonna have to deal with your shit. You can't wear that mask forever.
I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. Good afternoon, Barbara.
Harriet, how nice of you to join me today. I hope you don't mind I took the liberty of ordering you a drink.
Well, don't spoil me just yet. I have a favor to ask.
I'm sure you do. Is this about your marijuana decriminalization policy?
Of course.
Then, of course, my answer is no.
Barbara, this is a really good bill.
It is. It's just not time for it. Society hasn't caught up to the rest of us yet. Sometimes you just have to be patient.
That's really frustrating to hear you say.
Maybe. But I hope you appreciate that lesson because it cost me a lot to learn. There are possibilities, Harriet. You just have to be more clever.
I'm accepting the lesson.
Next session, you're going to propose a bill that gives the police the option to just cite and not arrest for possession. You'll speak about our prison overcrowding and couple it with the point about violent offenders being released prematurely. You'll get my vote, and you still won't get it passed through the first time. But people will start listening.
I can do that.
What else do you need?
I need you to help me get a young girl out of a foster care facility.
Where?
Jefferson.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with that one. Jefferson Parish enjoys declining our requests for favors, me in particular. Do you have any contacts over there?
Lambert gave me one, but he doesn't feel so confident in.
It's something. Do some magic. And now one piece of unsolicited advice before you allow me to enjoy the rest of this very expensive scotch. It's a beautiful day, and life is short. There's a time for work, and there's a time to dance.
This one isn't for you. This one is Moon and Tide. It's practically a mouth sedative, and we're trying to get you on a winning streak.
Who invents all these names?
I do. I have like 60 of them in my Hyrie.
Your Hyrie?
Yeah, it's where I keep all my ideas. This one is for you. Smoking, horny women. These are 3-generation female buds. The curator, he separates the male seeds from the female seeds and plants an all-female seeded plant. The buds on these grow thicker and sprout fuller because they're trying to attract the attention of the male buds to pollinate with. That thick bud is what makes for a really potent high. Only don't smoke this unless you got a dick appointment lined up. Or whatever suits your fancy. It's an aphrodisiac. I mean, you're smoking this plant that's literally a female screaming for dick. Smoking horny women.
Say that name for me again.
Lauren Day. She's 8 years old.
When you say she was taken in?
Almost 2 weeks ago.
That's why. Look, I'm not going to be able to find that. Files like that, they don't come in too quickly. And look, I'm not allowed to pull information of new intake until it comes to my desk.
So you have the info. You're just not allowed to access it?
Look, you see, these new files, they have a special encryption. And at my level, I'm not able to override the system. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wallace, is that right?
Yes.
This sounds like a bit of a cop-out to me. Now, I know you have a few more options than you think.
Welcome to the Jefferson Parish Juvenile Office. You've come to a place of very limited options.
Okay, Wallace. So tell me this. Why did you become an attorney with the Jefferson Juvenile Office?
Honestly, I wanted to use my practice so that I can fight for the voiceless.
So you just got lost in the shuffle. And you became just as voiceless and powerless as they are. That's a lot of names in that pile right there. That's a lot of kids. And every single one of them deserves to be heard. But there's one voice that I can't stop hearing, loud and clear. And that's the 8-year-old girl. And that voice is pure and full of optimism. But right now, she's in a place where optimism is a burden. Now, you might not be able to help all these kids, but if you help at least one, then the dominoes may begin to fall. And then maybe we can start to crack this system. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
Okay, so it's Sunday. I'm down 25 points in fantasy football. Impossible? Yes. But can I do it? Probably.
Archie, where are you going with this?
Almost done, Doc. Trust me. Sunday night game comes. 2 touchdowns later, guess who's champion of the fantasy football league? Really would have liked if y'all would have guessed there. But me, my team, Golden Platypuses. What? Y'all don't like that? I'm sharing with the group. I thought that was the important part about this. How come you guys aren't excited about this?
Oh, shit. This number never pop up. I must be in trouble.
No, not at all. I hear things are going quite well for you, actually. LaFleur is going to have a tough time forcing a runoff at this pace.
Well, maybe he should save us all some time.
I'm calling to tell you our friend Harriet has a new proposal we'll be discussing at next council hearing. She's going to get your support on this one.
Barbara, I hate to tell you, love, I didn't get your endorsement. So I'm not sure what you think you're negotiating with, baby.
You're right about that. But it's not too late for LaFleur to gain some ground with the right support.
Well, it's a good thing I ain't got to worry about that from you. Especially since you done endorsed Alden Johnson LeBlanc.
Oh, Melvin, you know how fickle us women could be. Bound to have a change of heart at the slightest whim.
Now hold on, Barbara. You know we make a hell of a team, don't you?
For now, just be happy you get to share my blessings. Unfortunately, not everyone gets to experience the benefits of my wisdom. See you at council.
Don't fuck with Barbara.
Grandma, can we feed the ducks?
Go get the bread.
We got the job done. Last year, arrests for marijuana possession were down 99%. And now, I want my life back.
Congratulations. You're free to go. Your exit interview is over.
That's it?
That's it. But just one more thing, Harriet. President Obama still has friends in power. They're putting together some strong initiative towards prison reform, and William thinks you'll be great at it.
I don't think so. You give William my regards, though.
Hey, Natty.
Tucker.